Good morning and happy Saturday. How are you today? It's a little chilly out, so I don't have the air on. I'm on my way to work. I just have a 3-hour day today for my Saturday, and then I'm off tomorrow. So that's awesome. I'm sure my car is like extra loud on here without the air. Oh, kitty, run. So how am I feeling today? Same as every morning. Until I really get into my drive, it's not going to really let up. I'm going to reset my miles. That helps. When I can look and see how much longer I have. How are you feeling today? Did you have a good night last night? Did you sleep well? I did not. I was like wide awake. I was having fun with my boyfriend, and he was like doing things to the bathroom. Finishing up, like putting up the towel rack. He's redoing the bathroom. And of course he was like banging on the walls and stuff, but I didn't mind because I was awake anyway. And then I realized, crap, of being early tomorrow, because we open early on Saturdays. We open an hour earlier than we do during the week. And that's when I set my alarm, and it said the alarm is set for 5 hours and 50 minutes from now. And then, of course, tossing and turning time. I didn't sleep very long. But that's okay. I just have 5 hours, or 3 hours to work today. I don't know what the garbage truck is doing. Okay, I can't sit and dwell on it. I've noticed, and I'm just now noticing, that garbage truck, the headlights were like eye level to me. And if you like rewind this and watch it, which I'm going to do the same thing, it's the park. Where I want to go tonight. Anyway, if you rewind it and watch it, I said, I don't know what this garbage truck is doing, and then I got quiet, because when that garbage truck was in front of me, their headlights were blasting me in my eyeballs, and the light in my eyes gave me like instant anxiety feeling. And I've noticed that at work too. When I'm cutting and I turn around, someone will walk through the front door and we say, hi, welcome. Well, when I turn around and I look to the front where the door is, all that sun shining through the front window, the sun gives me a headache, and it instantly like combobulates my head. So I definitely think that bright lights are a trigger for me. And I'm just now putting all this together. As long as I've had this problem, I'm just now figuring it all out. I had an egg and some yogurt for breakfast. Yesterday I was at work and I have my bag of, food and stuff that I bring. And yogurt, the Activia, of course, to keep me regular, because that's supposed to help too. Not having anything in your bowels like bacteria, because that's supposed to help with anxiety, help cause anxiety. But I had my sunflower kernels at work too. And there's another girl who brings in granola all the time for her yogurt. So I thought, I'll put my sunflower kernels in the yogurt and see how that tastes. It's so good. I was kind of sketchy about it, but it was really good. It says it's 66 degrees out. It's Saturday. It's supposed to get, like, a cool front come through on Thursday. Where are you all from? And what's the weather like where you're from? Well, I shouldn't say you all. Just you. Just you, my lone friend. Where are you from? And what's your weather like today? Because it's really nice here. I woke up all curled up in my blanket with my dog next to me. Which is exactly where I'm going when I get back home. Right back to bed. My 3-hour shift. Whatever. It just seems like when someone has a hard time driving, and you know that they go through hell to get there, you either like give them a real shift or you give them the day off. But that's negative thinking. I have to think positive. It's 3 hours. At least I only have to work 3 hours on a Saturday that I could have had off, but whatever. Since I have to work it, it's only a 3-hour shift. I still have all day to do what I need to do. Milton, my dog Milton, I talk about Electra sometimes, but Milton has an appointment today. My boyfriend's taking him to the vet. His appointment's at 9 o'clock, so I'll be at work. But Milton's going in because he's got, we call them his nipples. They're like on his underside, but more like along the armpit path on his side, if that makes any sense. They're not like on his chest or his belly, but up like by his armpit, but on his side. And there are two black things that are like growing, and one is really long. It's like Play-Doh, because if he stands up, it hangs down. And if he lays down, it mashes up to a big circle. I mean, I don't touch it. It's gross. But he's going to take Milton today to have those looked at and see about getting them removed. And that causes me a lot of anxiety. Because now I have to worry about, first of all, when he puts Milton's harness on, Electra's going to get all upset because she doesn't get to go. And she has an enlarged heart. She can't get excited because she could have a heart attack. So let's just say that she's okay. Now he's got to put Milton in his ugly van. If you remember my story from getting the Christmas tree, you know how bad this van is. Milton is like, we haven't had him out in a while. Because with Electra being sick, I don't walk either one of them. Not fair to him, but it's just the way it is. I've made my choices. So, he's like a runner. He used to when we first got him. He was already 5 when we got him. And he would run out the front door and just keep going, but he would turn around from time to time to make sure you were still there. Even though you were chasing him, to him he thought you were all out on a walk together. And then we would lose him. He got out a few times. It was always when my boyfriend was there. And he's the one that's super paranoid about the dog getting out. And then I trained him not to go out the door. Because I'm amazing, of course. Can you just go around the car and go? Oh, you're turning too. Okay. I get it. So, now he doesn't run outside. But if you put him on a harness, everything that he has ever learned goes right out his little pea-sized head. He's just ready to rock and roll. He'll run and he won't stop. Run right out in front of a car. He doesn't care. It's all good at Partyland. So I'm worried about that. Then I'm worried about... This is just me yawning, by the way. Not crying this time. Believe it or not. I'm not crying. Yay! So then he has to get to the vet. And then... Hopefully he's just going to look at it and schedule an appointment to get him removed. Because that's all I'm prepared for at this point. But I also wish that it would just be done by the time I get home. And then I don't ever have to worry about it. It'll just be over with. So I'm having a pretty good day. I hope it stays this way. It will stay this way because I want it to. Even though I'm wearing my red shirt that's stained and it brings out my red skin and my pimples. But hey, it's a 3-hour shift. Whatever. Oh, felt like I just went through Splash Mountain. Oh, I guess you're not all from Florida, but